How about some Watch This, bitches? How about that Defenders trailer?
I watch it.
I also watched it.
I watched it.
That,
how about that? How about the Nirvana music?
Yeah, ask me
remix?
anything about anything but the distracting Nirvana remix.
You hate it when they put Nirvana in trailers.
It just feels like it's not earned, like 100% of the time.
It isn't. I think
what
it
does that even mean?
What?
It's not earned? What do you mean? How do you earn a song in your trailer? You mean like
if you're gonna use Nirvana, which at this point I guess would be, fairly classic and revered, then it better be a good damn trailer.
It was pretty good. No?
It wasn't pretty good. It was okay.
You mean like Kurt Cobain wouldn't allow it if he was alive? Is that what you mean?
No, well,
I don't
certainly
think so.
not that.
It's sort of like having the Beatles in the Justice League trailer. It's not earned.
Right. Well, this was the actual song, right? But just sort of like slowed down a little.
It was all chopped up.
Yeah, bass line mostly.
Yeah, it was bass line, and then Kurt would like sing a line, and then they would cut him off, and then he would sing another line, and then like wait a little while, and then sing another line. It was odd. Wombat and I talked about it. If they'd have just used the bass line without Kurt singing, it would have been a much better trailer.
Because then you're in on the joke when you figure out what the song is. There's a layer.
Why aren't they using like a New York band though for this?
I don't know. Why are
like,
they?
There's no tie to Nirvana and the Defenders.
No, there is not.
I think somebody said, "Hey, we have enough money to get a Nirvana song. Should we do it?" And somebody said, "Yes, let's do that."
They should. Every Marvel thing should be forced to use the team that does the Guardians of the Galaxy trailers. I don't know who cuts those and scores those, but those are good.
I have a feeling that you two guys are the only people thinking about the music in the trailer. This particular
we're
trailer.
not.
No,
we're not.
Nope.
Anytime a Nirvana song is used in any of these things, it comes up.
It sounds
watch how music is used, because another trailer that uses popular music. Watch the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 trailer, the first one that uses Fox on the Run, and see how the music fits so much better, and that the song as it is, the beats work with the attitude that they want you to go into this film with. And I don't think Come As You Are and the way that they cut it up, I don't think it works, and I don't know what they're trying to go for. At some points they slow the song down, but I don't think they want you to feel that the show is going to be slow. And are they trying to go for like almost like a morose kind of vibe? And I personally don't want that from the Defenders. I don't know.
It looks like there's going to be several scenes of them sitting around a table talking.
Yeah, and being depressed.
I don't know.
So
I thought
although the gift that you sent me of Iron Fist just standing there while everyone else fights was pretty damn funny.
He's like shucking and jiving while everybody else is fighting with his brown shoes. Yeah, those brown shoes really stood out.
He fought in the hallway.
He doesn't. He just stands there and moves around while everyone else fights.
No, he does like a running wall kick or something at some point.
He gets one shot in, I think. But
right.
Not in that GIF. Anyway, I thought it was fine. I think, I don't know.
I'll watch it. I just, wasn't.
I think you guys should watch Into the Badlands. We're like a few episodes into that now. It's not depressing. Is it depressing? No.
Sounds cheery.
I mean, it's not cheery. It's about, here's what it's about.
Again?
I'm going to tell you what it's about.
Okay.
I guess it's in the future or something. There are these different barons that control different parts of the land. The Badlands, I guess. And there's no guns in this world. So everything, all the fighting and wars are done with swords and kung fu. And
you talked about this last week.
I did, but I only had watched one episode of it. And now we're several in, and I can speak more about the quality of the show. So that's basically the story, that there are these barons who are competing against each other, and they're using kung fu. And in each episode so far, there's 2 like awesome fight scenes and a good story. And like the quality of the fight scenes are as good as any fight scene that I've ever seen in any movie. They use a guy who was trained by, like the guys who did The Matrix and a lot of Hong Kong like wire fu movies. And it's just really, really well done. And it looks, and it just has a really good look to it as well. And the story is interesting and it's not depressing. So I recommend it. It's on Netflix and it's called Into the Badlands. There's 2 seasons up now. So watch that shit. I also started watching A Handmaid's Tale on Hulu with the girl from Mad Men, Peggy. And that's
Elizabeth Moss.
Yes, that could be, I guess, a little depressing, but I don't know. It's not totally depressing. The subject is depressing, but they handle it in a way that, I don't know. The tone is not super duper dark as you might expect, but the story is basically that in the future, women can't really get pregnant because of all the pollution or whatnot. Only a very small percentage of women can get pregnant. And these women are basically slaves to the elite class, and their job is to bear children for them. And they live in the house with them and get fucked by the husbands until they make a baby. And that's the story. It's well done. Very well done. So there. That's all I have to report. Who saw Ender's Game?
Oh, I did. That was one of my late night viewings. That's not very good either. Ender's Game, I knew going in that I probably was not going to thoroughly enjoy it, but I still wanted to watch it for some reason. Have either of you seen this?
Yeah, I've seen it,
No.
and I read the book.
Okay. I know Wombat has political issues with it, but I liked the book. The book was good back when I read it in high school or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it was just it relies so much on like teenage acting, but it's just, I don't know. It's just not very interesting to watch it.
It works a lot better in your head when you're thinking about that sport that they play, the training sport. I forgot what it's called, but all those scenes just seem to work better in your mind. And I don't know. It's not.
Have you watched The Man from U.n.c.l.e. yet?
No,
I have not.
You should do that next.
Why?
I may.
I know. I know you can watch it. That's why I'm telling you.
Right.
That should be your next one.
Yeah, I'm just working through all of the movies that I missed when I started having kids.
Yep.
Perfect.
I recommend The Man from U.n.c.l.e. I think you'll like it.
All right.